Hi guys, my name is Valeria Cardenas and today I'm going to talk about drugs and teenagers in Colombia. So I would like to start this presentation with this quote: "Don't let drugs keep your from your dreams." And actually, I really love this quote because I think that it's important to mention it. That I choose this issue because I had a close experience with drugs. One of my friends at the university passed away in electronic dance musical festival. He was 19 years old when he suffered a respiratory arrest that resulted in his death due to a drug overdose. So I think that is the reason why we need more information about the consequence of drugs. So, well, let's start with the theoretical part, that is this one. Colombia is one of the countries with the highest drugs production in the world. Many studies report that marijuana is one of the most illicit substances that Colombia, followed by LSD and cocaine. Over 11% of the Colombian population have tried marijuana at least once in their life. Just 3.2% have tried cocaine, and finally, just 0.7% LSD. Well, Colombia has been referred to as the cocaine capital of the world. I think this is really, really bad. But how this affect our society? Easy. This create a cultural consumption adaptation to such substances. And the most affected, all of these are teenagers. But why teenagers? I think that the decision of continue taking drugs or taking drugs is caused by the feeling of dopamine that produced in their organisms. Dopamine helps to transmit signals in the brain that make people happy. Mm, well, most of teenagers might get to know drugs for the first time in the school. They might encounter drugs at a party and might be tempted to try it, or maybe just because they want to be cool or they want to be accepted in a social group, and they don't know that all of this has consequence. And it could be like poor grades, memory loss, social problems, family problems, etc. So I think that my solution um, to all of these, to these issues, it could be a strange education. Start with education at home. Families plays the most important role in determining how children handle the temptation to use drugs. Nowadays, the parents can be supported by drugs education programs and information that can be easily found online. But the question here is, what happens when teens don't have a good relationship with their parents? I think that the government must create a law requires the school to provide information about the consequence of drugs. Every single school should design a campaign that informs students about the risk of taking drugs. Uh, with explanation that regarding all the points of view, such as chemical process, psychology effects, social effects, etc. And ultimate, teens will gain enough knowledge about the subject, then they will be able to develop in their perspective that make own decision. Finally, I would like to end this presentation with Nelson Mandela quote. It says, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." So, well, that is all. Thank you, and well, bye.